Hey guys, welcome back to another video on my channel. Today we are back in Stormworks yet again, and today we're actually back with this thing right here. This is our WW1 Destroyer, and we haven't actually come back to this thing in a while, where I actually think we needed to. I actually want to put some like flags and stuff on this. I want it to look really cool, and honestly, I want it to work a little bit better than it currently does. As you guys can see right now, it is pumping out steam like nobody's business, and I don't think it works quite as well as we need it to. But yeah, not terrible. Anyway, let's go ahead and get this thing back to the workbench, add some flags, because I think that's the first thing I want to do, and then go from there. Alright, so there are actually loads of different flags that a ship can actually put up as a signal to other ships as to what's sort of going on. So what I want to do is have Keep Clear, which is Tango, which is red, white, and blue. Just like the French flag, kind of. Then I guess we want a Desire to Communicate. Let's go with that one, which is actually yellow and blue. And then, I don't know, I guess we'll just go with some other random ones as well. So let's do this. Don't know how this is going to go, but I want them to be separate entities, so let's go with a pivot and just start to smack them on here. I really don't know what I'm doing, but we'll try. So we need to figure out which one actually goes to which to begin with. So one of these going backwards is where we want to put it. So let's do this on both sides. Here we go. Whack that onto there. I'm actually going to go ahead and send it backwards a good little distance, just like this, and we'll actually smack it onto there. So this is going to have a rope anchor on it, obviously. I guess we should actually paint these rope anchors as we go. I want it to be about 3 wide, and that's going to be okay. So, let's drop this down by 1 and 2, maybe even more than that. I don't know, sure. And let's start painting it. So, first one is red. Let's do that right there. Do it right here and right here. We're going to paint the bottom 2 and the top. And there we go. Then it's white. So we paint that bit right there. Excellent. And do that up to there as well. Very nice. And then it is blue. Alright, cool. So we're going to paint the blue on just like so. Essentially, the way this now works is we attach this from here to here. And then from here down to here. There we go. I am going to get rid of the one that goes from here to the back end, because that makes sense. We're going to do the same thing on this one as well. Realistically, we don't really want 2 of these, but this is just how it's going to work. I'm sure it'll be fine. This one is going to get disengaged again, because we're going to have more flags. So, if we... Oh, wait, we need to paint that bit too. We need to paint this bit blue. There we go. So, we are going to go ahead and copy this all the way over to that side. There we go. Copy it. Move it backwards only a tiny bit and paste it again. And we're going to have like 3 flags. So we'll do it again. There we go. Alright, cool. So the way this works is we'll attach this guy to here, this guy to here, this guy to there. That guy is going to be disengaged from this one. Same with this guy. Bosh. And we're going to attach all these guys together too. So clearly it's sort of in the wrong place. But I don't mind. I don't really care. There we go. Right, good. So now that we've done that, we now need to paint it a different color. So like I said, we need a yellow and blue one. Unfortunately, because this is 3 wide, the yellow is just going to be bigger than the blue, and that's going to be okay. Alright, there we go. And then finally, I don't know which one to go for. I guess we can just have like a stop your intention one. Let's go with that. So it is blue and white. There we go. Alright, cool. Let's go ahead and make sure all of it's painted somewhat correctly. We need to do the same on this side. So blue and then white. So white, 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 white. Blue on the edge right there. Blue on the edge right here. That bit's going to be white. There we go. Blue right there and white right there. There we go. So that's all of it pretty much done, I believe. Anyway, alright, cool. So there's a bit missing on this one. Let's do this real quick and spawn it in. Oh, there's a little bit missing on the white and blue one as well. Oh, wow. That just falls like a trooper. Hot diggity dog. Yeah, that's not what we want. However, we can sort of fix that a little bit, so I will. We are going to add a winch to the back end, and hopefully that'll be okay. So, grab... Oh, it's actually white there as well. Paint that one white, paint that one white, paint that one blue. There we go. Alright, cool. So, we want this to be a winch on the back end instead of a rope. Delete that guy. Grab the right color. Winch. Here we go. I don't know whether this will actually work, but let's try it. So, oh, I hate this. I really hate the way that works. Right, we're going to do this real quick. Delete that guy, put that there. Delete these ones. There we go. Grab ourselves the winch again. Shove it on there. Okay, excellent. I think that's fine. So we want to send this up to there. I don't think this is going to work, but let's try it. There we go. It's going to be way too long for this winch. Alright, spawn it in again. Oh, it is actually allowing it to work. Interesting. And yeah, we just want that to winch in for a little bit, so let's do that. Okay, so I've just set it to constantly winch in, and I'm assuming that that's gonna work. I mean, I don't really know, but let's see. So, is it doing anything? It should be, because it's set to up. There we go. And it doesn't appear to be doing very much, if it is supposed to be doing something. Not very much is happening, anyway. At least I don't think so. Yeah. Oh, it's set to true, so it should be pulling it, but I don't think it is. I don't think it is. Alright, cool. Well, what we could also do is actually attach one of those guys to this end, and do it that way as well. So actually, put that guy right there. Delete this one. Get ourselves a winch. Here we go. One of these guys. Shove it onto there. This way up? Question mark? Yeah, sure. And we'll attach that, obviously, over to this guy. There we go. And that over to this guy. And we'll have that constantly winch in as well. I'm assuming that that will be fine, but I don't know. So up, and go. So now it should be getting winched from both ends. Is that going to do anything? Oh. I mean, that's how low they normally dangle. Sounds like it's doing something, so that's good. Yeah, they are winching a little bit higher. As soon as it stops winching is where it will actually stop. So, is that okay? I mean, I would say so. I would say that's probably fine. So we can leave it like that. Yeah, and they're actually dangling quite high in the sky. I mean, realistically, obviously you would want to change these out. It doesn't make sense to have them up automatically all the time. They are getting winched apart. As you guys can see, these are getting stretched in the center, and that's probably not good. But it has stopped on both ends. Yep, so I guess that's it. There you go. They are glitching out like crazy. Damn. Okay, so that's where we're at the minute. Obviously, it's not the best, but it is sort of okay. I mean, it kind of works. At the same time, actually, no, we need to sort that out in the future. But anyway, what I want to do is actually head downstairs to the actual boiler room. So this is what we currently have. Obviously, there is a boiler right there. You turn it on from this little button right here, and that's how that works. Now, what I want to do is go to here, and obviously have these stairs somewhat work. So let's bring this guy out like 3, I guess. Have the wall go, whoa! Have the wall go in there, just like so, and fix that up to the top. I then want to add some actual stairs again, like these ones, that actually go into there. Main reason for that is just because I think it looks better than anything else. So, yeah. We're just going to shove these guys onto here like this. Bam and bam, and there we go. And I think I'm actually going to have a door on that as well, which seems a little bit crazy, but yeah. I think I do want a door here. With that being said, I might actually get rid of this door at that point, but I'm not sure I should. I don't know. But essentially this allows us to go to the back of the ship, which is quite nice, to be fair. So we'll do that. We're also going to go ahead and send this one out a little bit too. And we will put a door there as well. So 6, there you go. Shove this guy onto here like this. Bosh. Oh, it's 7. There you go, bosh. And seal that bit off too. There's loads of work that we still need to do on this ship. We need to put lights, for example, inside of here. We just need this room to actually work a lot better. I'd also actually like to add a ladder up to here, which may or may not make sense, I'm not sure, but it'll allow them to get out of their beds and straight up to the deck really quickly, which I think does make quite a lot of sense. But yeah, for now, that's okay. Okay, cool, so we got that bit done. Let's go ahead and move on to some other things. I don't really know what else to do with this thing, to be totally honest with you guys, but I'm expecting to put this right here, just like so. We are going to actually section this off, so we're going to do this guy right here as well. Same with this piece, there we go. And, we need loads more. I don't know what, though. But something else needs to change on here, because we need more decoration. Which is literally just decoration. But yeah, I don't know where to put it. Okay, so something that World War I ships sometimes had was actually like air vents. I don't know how else to explain it, but they looked like big sort of trumpet things. So we are going to go ahead and add some of those. How are we going to do that? I'm not entirely sure just yet, but let's figure it out. So they're going to be the same color as the outside of the ship. I'm actually going to go ahead and put one in right here, which may or may not be the best place. But we are going to extend this guy upwards. Here we go. A good chunk. In fact, I don't know how high. But we're going to go to, like, there. There we go. Good. Let's go up to there as well. Fix in all of this. There we go. Fix in all of that as well. And this. And then we're going to start angling it outwards. Don't know how that's going to go. But, yeah, something along the lines of that. There we go. So put that piece on. We're then going to have to do... I don't know. I guess something like this. Which may or may not make sense again. Shove that guy onto there, and then go back over and do it back over itself. So we got to do this guy, there we go. Shove this one into there. Like that, there we go. And I think if I do this, and also this, it might look somewhat normal. But I don't know. I feel like that looks kind of weird. With that being said... let's go ahead and grab one of these guys. Shove that onto... no, we can't do it that way. We can't really do it that way. I don't know what I'm going to do here. I think if I do something like this, but the back bit actually be flat, maybe that'll be okay. I don't know. I've never really built these in before, so this is kind of new to me. But, yeah, let's go ahead and shove that on there. Shove this guy on the top of it. There we go. And fix the back end in. And maybe just do this. Oh, no, that doesn't work. Hang on. We need to grab one of these. Do this guy up to the top. There we go. And do this guy right here. There we go. That looks ugly as. It doesn't look right, anyway. Okay, so I'm actually going to go ahead and replace the front bit with this. There we go. We're going to do something like that. We're then going to delete this guy and this guy. There we go. We should be able to shove one of these on inverted, sort of like that. There we go. And then when I put this guy on there, we can shove this guy right here, of course. Fix all that together. Excellent. Do this. And essentially, we're going to do that up to the top. Just like so. That is excellent. And we'll fix all that together. I think that does look a little bit better, but it's not quite right again. But it's close, so I think it'll work. Delete that guy. Delete this guy right here. And at the back, I think I'm just going to go ahead and do this. There we go. Something like that. Go ahead and fix this guy in and do this guy. And I think I will actually leave it like that. It's not quite as round as I wanted it to be either, but I think that's fine. Okay, so we are going to get ready to copy and paste these guys. However, first, I am going to go ahead and round off the front end like so. Going to do that. Going to go ahead and do this guy as well. I'd actually really like to paint the interior all the same color too, so kind of dirty in there. And I think I'm going to go around the edge like this too. There we go. So that bit's all done on this side. Top bit's done. Let's go ahead and copy this. And there we go. All right, good. I also actually want to go down from there. So I'm going to do this in the center. We are then going to go to this color and do this guy. There we go. Do that guy as well. And this guy as well. There we go. And then all we have to do is fix all these guys in. So that guy goes there. And this guy goes here. And that is fine. We're going to need more of these though. So let's go around and add some more. I guess right here in the center we can actually add somewhat like 2 of these things. So I'm actually going to shove that there. There we go. And shove another one a little bit further forwards. I know it looks a little bit weird having these, but we're going to do it anyway. There we go. And then, I guess one could actually go up here as well. So we're going to do that too. Bit odd. In fact, very odd. But I'm sure it's fine. So go down from there. There we go. Do the side pieces, just like that. Do the back pieces like this. And attach it all together like that. There we go. 1 done and 2 done. Brilliant. Yeah, so those are like little air inlets that we've got all around the ship. We're also going to actually put one back here as well. Or 2, actually. 2. Originally, I did want them to go on both sides, so this does make sense. Drop that down to like there. There we go. Good. Bring it over to the side, so it's like 1 away. There we go. Put that there. Go to the other side again, so it's 1 away. Paste that there as well. Merge this guy down. Merge that guy down. And there we go. Alright, cool. What does that look like? Let's have a little look at it, shall we? Yeah, no, they look somewhat right. Anyway, Not bad. Alright, so I do also want to actually add a number to the front of this thing, and that number, I think, I want it to be like 17. I don't know how that's going to look on this, but we're going to go ahead and try it. So, whites to begin with, and one is going to go like that, there we go, and go out to the side, obviously, so that's 1. There we go, 1, and then, I think that actually goes to there, and then 7 needs to go across, how many is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, so 4, down all the way, and that is 17. Okay, not bad. From there, we're going to go a slightly darker color, and we're going to do this type of thing, I guess. I don't know if that's quite right, but sure. And then on this side, it would just be like that. There you go, so 17. Spawn that in. Let's have a little look at that. On one side, it's going to be correct. On the other side, it's going to be wrong. I know it. There you go, so 71 on this side, and then on this side, it is, of course, 17. So you have to change the other side to be 17 also, and go from there. You know what, actually, I think I'm going to change it even more than that. I'm actually going to go with a really dark grey, and put it down the back end like this. There you go. And I'm going to do it the same there as well. Honestly, I think that looks probably better, but I'm not sure. Right, now we need to go to the other side, and do it better. Yikes. Okay, so I think if we get rid of this, and this, there we go, that's a 7. Excellent. How many's in between on this side? 3. On the other side, it's going to be more. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Right, get rid of this. There we go. And do that type of thing. That's a 1. Okay, how many across is it? 3 and 3. Okay, so there and there. There you go. So 1 and a 7. Do we want to change that slightly? I don't know. I feel like that's wrong. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, okay, yeah, no, that is correct. Okay, and then obviously this down this side. There we go, just like that. And this down this side as well. I do think the 1 needs to be moved further this way, though. So actually, let's do that. 3, there we go. Get rid of this one. Get rid of all of these, obviously, as well. And don't know, that looks very bad to me. That looks really bad. 1 and a 7. I mean, it is a 1 and a 7. It just is. Maybe the top of the 1 should be a little bit less, or the bottom of the 1 should be less as well. I don't really know. I feel like the 1 looks wrong. All right. I'm going to go with the top of the 1 being a little bit shorter than the rest of it. Okay, gonna leave it like that. So it's 1 and a 7, and that seems fine. Maybe this would actually help. Nah, maybe it will, actually. Get rid of those guys. There you go. It's a little bit smaller. Okay, that's fine. And do the same thing right here. So this guy goes in here. Get rid of this. And then that. There we go. Yeah, no, that looks a lot better, I think. Awesome. Right, cool. So it's now a 17. Very cool. Very cool indeed. And it's definitely, like, easy to spot as well that it's a 17 from both sides. Very nice. We've done a good job. Alright, something else that I want to add around the ship are actually little bollard-looking things. I don't know what they're going to look like just yet, but I think it will look like this. So that goes down there, that goes down there, that goes down there, that goes down there. We then bring this up by, like, 2. We get a rope anchor. Okay, one of these guys, we shove it on top, and then we go out around the outside, kind of like this, and we actually attach all these guys together, just like that. There we go, and these are going to be our little bollards. Whether that looks good or bad, I'm not actually entirely sure. But let me know in the comments down below what you guys think. Should I actually merge it in the bottom as well? Probably, right? So we'll do that one, we'll do that one. We will do this one as well, of course. There we go. And this one, there we go. And then we're just going to go ahead and copy and paste this entire thing around the ship. So copy that, there we go. Move it across, paste it onto there. There we go. I just think we need more things on the deck. That's why I'm adding these. So one at the front. We're going to add one down here somewhere. So drop this down. I don't know why this isn't painted anymore, so we need to fix that. But bring it in. There we go. Bring it backwards to around this point right here. Paste it. Take it to the other side and paste it there as well. There we go. We're going to have to merge all of these guys in as well, of course. So there we go. Drop this backwards to around... I don't know, maybe around there. There we go, that looks good. Take it to the other side and do the same thing. Paste it. Merge these guys down as well. There we go. And we're going to have to go even further down the ship. There's going to be loads of these. But I'm thinking one around here. There we go. Take it over to the other side and paste it there as well. I think it's actually there. Merge these guys down as well, of course. There we go, brilliant. And keep sending it backwards. Just as something to, like, I don't know, tie on to. I think it does make sense. So that guy's going to go there. We're going to do it here as well, of course. On the other side, we're going to do it the same. So one there, I believe. Yep, sure. And one over here. There we go. And we're going to merge this down, and that down as well. And we're going to continue backwards. Okay, cool. So just in front of this, we're going to have another one. And another one. There we go. And I think that might be it. Because I want the rear gun to still be able to shoot. So that looks fine, yeah. Bunch of additional decorations. And I think that's quite nice. Okay, right. So we need to do a lot more work with this thing. I want it to work a lot better. So I think in the next few episodes, we're going to try and make it float a little bit better. It needs to be able to turn a lot nicer. And it needs to just be more stable in that respect. I am also going to paint this. I don't know why this isn't painted, but yes. Paint all of that. There we go. I also want to make this into some sort of room back here as well, so it's usable. And yeah, lots to do. Not very much time, but that's okay. Anyway, for now, thank you guys very much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.